welcome to another episode of Hooked Up Fishing. I'll be throwing big stick bait this morning because I didn't have my top water. Don't have my top water, so I'm going to have to make this work. Nice and cool this morning. Gotta remember to drag my feet. Everything that I forgot. Gotta remember to do it all now. Not getting to hurt. This bottom feels real good out here this morning. I'm not far enough out to go ahead and run the camera, but I'll get back with y'all when I get on fish. I'm just going to throw artificials all day. I got my new bait here. Oh, there's a hole there that I've been wanting to try on my other rod here. And I got my GoPro clamped to my floating station I told you guys about. It's called a Stalker. Comes with a D-ring in the front, goes to me. Back here, there's another D-ring that my net is tied to, 2 cup holders. And, you know, like I said, I'm gonna get out here and make it happen. Get back with you guys when I get on fish, man. Go back to my tried and true. Put on a Berkeley Gulp 4-inch white. Pearl white shrimp, because I didn't get no hits on nothing on that ingrid bait or my stick bait. So go back to what I know works all the time. Don't want to fish for trout. I hope I get flounder. Might be a keeper flounder on a stick bait. One on the stick bait. I don't guess the trout are in here. Not thick anyway. Up against the rock. Yeah, they're catching small ones though, right? Okay. I didn't want to mess with no live shrimp, so I got some counts and stuff. I figure them out. I figured the top water might be on with that full moon, but I couldn't. I was up at 2 or 3 and I didn't come out. It wasn't on, huh?
Second cast I caught him.
Uh-huh.
That's the only spot I got on.
God, dog. Changed baits and I just had a hookup and I lost the fish turning the damn camera on. Just hit a nice fish. Bouncing all around. Gonna be a bad camera view. Oh well. Magic grass. Yeah, I had to put on something else. Dadgum down south a little. Sometimes they want to go up, sometimes they don't, I guess. Color called magic grass, I always caught them on it, so I had to go back to it. Took me all day to figure it out. That ain't good. Yeah, they were, but I had the wrong thing on, you know. Should have put something on that emulator shrimp like what y'all got. down south. This works over here in this little old bay over here. Sometimes gulp don't work in certain places, and this is a place I fished back in the 70s, and down south wasn't out back then, but I wasn't using gulp when I was catching fish, so I just keep working this shoreline. Flounder will work for me. Alright, welcome to another episode of Hooked Up Fishing. I know what I'm about to do. You ought to have some scratch marks on it. Some stink. Man. They don't even love the top water. They used to eat up a bunch of sissy fish. I need some big aggressive fish up this year. Somebody that devours a top water. I mean a big top water. 30-inch gator trout, something like that. But conditions are not really favorable. Been dealing with a full moon. I didn't see it this morning. I'm gonna get right on the reef first thing this morning and see what happens. Tide looks low enough that I can get right where I used to get in my kayak, and I would kill them. So I'm gonna see if that works. Perfect to cast, and I got the wind to my back. There's no blow-ups this morning. Like Mr. Sylvester said yesterday, he said he come get right on the reef and then he wades to the hole. But for me, I don't like getting in water all up to my chest. If I'm uncomfortable, I'm uncomfortable. That's the way I wade fish. I don't push the envelope wade fishing. If fish come to me, I'm not going to them. They can swim. It's just that simple. I don't get my reel all soaked in the water. I don't get armpit deep where you can't hardly cast and work your bait. I mean, you got to play the cards you're dealt. Pushing the envelope ain't always good. It's mushy right here. I don't know what they're talking about a reef at in the hole. All this bottom, okay, something went by. All this bottom don't feel like nothing. Don't want to top water. I don't know why. There's no thunderstorms around. There's nothing that should push them down. You ought to eat it up. Bait jumping out there. Blow up on it, man. This is a bait they love over here. 10-19, and I think for me, live bait is a distraction because I've went through a pint, not a quart, of live bait. I have no flounder, no trout. I'm using dead that's left. No redfish. And I got a bag full of little small croakers for my neighbors. And you know, of course, it is close to the weekend, so it's probably better early in the week. But I'm gonna throw this bait the rest of the day that I've been picking them up on, because the major feed's supposed to be at 11 or so. But like I said, man, I think for me, it's a live bait is a distraction over here on a flat like this. I'm wade fishing. Stayed pretty dry, but like I said, I did better yesterday with plastics, stick bait. Brought this live bait, and guys caught trout on live bait. It's real nice trout yesterday. This may not be for me. Concentrate harder and throw my artificials better if I just come in here with artificials in the morning. Fish them hard all day. This group of guys getting out. One guy has about 4 or 5 trout. He went out a little further with a popping cork. I wasn't about to get out there under my armpits like I told you earlier in this segment. I'm not going to go out there and be uncomfortable. Waders fill up with water, get in an uncomfortable situation. I'm not going to get in that water without waders. Just don't want to do it no more. But I'll probably fish my way in because my wife asked for a big flounder. I'll fish my way in throwing that plastics. See if I can bounce around and hoping a flounder will pick up this. I've caught them on dead shrimp when I'm dragging it, but croakers won't let me drag it. As soon as it hits the water, they're biting it. And it's all mushy now, so you don't get but 1 or 2 bites and that's it. killing time and killing bait. That's all I did this morning. Stuck with my artificials. There's one big old live shrimp in here. I'm gonna save him. He'll go with the fish fry. One of these dead baits can catch a tag redfish. I'm using every last one of them before I start working my way in. I'm gonna work my way out first. Go that way some. See if I can get a flounder. Knocking the fire out of this dead mushy bait. Yep. The fish must know it's the weekend. We get out of this full moon phase, maybe early morning bite will be good next week. Loading my neighbors up with these little bitty croakers. So he got off. Tearing the shrimp up. Hit it. I want to rock right now. Hit it. Throw that artificial real hard. Major feeders in another hour, 30 minutes at least, I think. So all I could do is maybe put on a stick bait and throw that artificial soft plastic. Try to redeem myself for a real bad morning. I mean, that's why I only bought $10 worth of shrimp. I wasn't about to spend 20 bucks on these juvenile delinquent behind fish. Come on, tag redfish on the dead shrimp. Make everybody mad at me. Guy caught a big old sheephead yesterday on live shrimp out there. That was a little bitty croaker tearing that up. Get out of the way and let a redfish get it, man. I mean, he hit it hard. No matter how much longer it lasted, still the same result. One live one in there. 3 live ones in there. Use all these dead. Save them 3 live for major feed if I pick up one on a stick bait or. Right now I'm feeding croaker. Backlashing a little bit. You already got it by the time you get that backlash out. A couple of baits I can try. Gotta try them. But I'm definitely gonna throw what was working. Keep using all this dead first. But yeah, man, just jumped on real quick to show you how you could come back the very next day with live shrimp. And everybody catching fish on live shrimp, but they're going out a little farther. I ain't doing it. I have fun with these little bitty croakers. My neighbor will be happy. I wish I caught one for every shrimp. That feel like a hard head there. Oh, it's a croaker. Basket full of croakers. The $10 didn't go in vain. Feed somebody. Come here, basket. Get in there. Just lost the flounder right here. Just about to turn around. Man, nice pickup. Flounder. Might be a better fish. Fall down for a little bitty flounder. Gotta get better with this thing. He's about to throw it. All day with live shrimp. Put this thing on, ain't been on 30 minutes. Meat. All day with a dadgum stinking thing of shrimp for nothing. Should have been had this on. Hold on, little daddy. Don't get the thing all tangled in the net. Guess I had you hooked good. You wanted that, didn't you? Cost you. I got a tape on here. Legal fish, that's all that matters. Be my luck, he'll jump out the bag. I better hold on. All day with that live shrimp. Nothing. Should have been had this on all day. Fish my way back in now. That'll go go with the other ones from yesterday. Wasn't nothing but trout on that live shrimp anyway. I never should have picked it up. Get this thing to stay out of my way. I might be on to something here. That guy's over there flipping right up in the rocks. Guess that's how they fish for him. I ain't doing that. I bet they catch them like that though. They will bury up in them rocks. I can keep waving at me like this. I don't know for what. I'm not gonna go no further, man. I can throw to you. Looks like I'm on them right here anyway. I gotta come towards you now. I'll pop it off of there. Didn't want to come no further. Scared I'm gonna walk on them right here. This is what happens when you get to going forward trying to get them. With that stinking live bait. Put this plastic on, flounder. Huh? You missed them? You missed two big flounder? Huh? Yeah, I'm fishing for flounder. You lost a big one? God, dog. You were here yesterday, weren't you? Yeah. I should have been fishing for flounder all morning. God, dog. He got 5? God, dog, man. Right in this area? Huh? Oh, right by that log? Say he lost 2 big flounder. Big huge. God, dog, man. That's crazy, man. Your net wasn't big enough, huh? God, dog. Huh? No, I didn't catch any trout. I'm after flounder. Yeah. No. Yeah. say you gotta go to work, huh? Yeah, I found that. I found that net. I would have been out here without one too. Yeah, and you know what's wrong? That float on there wouldn't let you get.
Beat him up, man. It's a big thing.
God, dog, man. I fished all morning throwing, cause yesterday a bunch of guys. Take your time, man. Yesterday a bunch of guys had live shrimp and they caught fish. I caught fish on plastics, but I said, you know what? Today I'm gonna get some live shrimp. And they didn't have mullet up there. And I got in here all day with that dadgum live shrimp. I ain't have now fish. As soon as I start flounder fishing with plastic, I got me one.
Yeah,
so
all I had was gulp. And yeah, like you got right there.
Right.
And they're just biting the tail off of it. I don't think that's what happened.
Damn piggies, because they were doing that to me too. Take your time. I'm gonna follow my own damn self.
Yeah, you all wrapped down.
There we go. I'll put it up there where you're at. If I don't crack it. I don't want to crack it. Alright. That thing will lock too. Mine, it'll lock open, push it all the way. There you go. God dang. They're already trying to jump out of it. Thank you, bro. Okay, thank you. Yes, sir. Keep on doing it. All I need is 5 to stay alive. Don't spit it now. It's gonna put you in the bucket. How about that? You ate that. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Oh, ain't no sense in doing all that now, partner. Just give me my plastic back. Buying that dadgum live shrimp. Won't do that again. He ate that. Good. Got nobody's pliers. Stick your hand in there, hard hitter. Stick your hand in there. You need your bait back. I think I can hold it open. Stick your hand in there. Your finger at least. Give it back. Give it back. See it, but I can't get it. A little bit more. Started sucking that bait down. It might not even be legal. Make sure before I get all fired up. Legal fish. Ho ho ho. About to get off. Can I have it back, man? Please? Don't bite me. Please don't bite me. I just need my bait back. That's all, man. Please, sir. Got it right there in the corner of your jaw. Gonna rip it. Got some tough skin. Not too much going on here. Get this off. Wind blowing. Got another bait out. all day with live shrimp for nothing. Put on my plastic again today. And I'm putting meat on the table now. Ain't no hogs, but we can eat dinner tonight. Man, I'm gonna throw that bait out a little bit. I'm hitting them out a little bit more than in. So I threw it right here close to the shoreline. Flip it out a little bit. Put that mullet out there. Tighten up, back up a little bit, tighten up on my line. All of my fish is coming on plastic. I walked a long ways to get down here. Fish my way back later. Right now I'm just gonna stay right here. I'm not gonna move and I'm hitting fish. Redfish come steal that mullet like a tag red and line it double over. He did a scratching. Yeah, man, I should have stayed focused on my plastics and artificials. You know, hooked up fishing, man. I should have stuck with plastics I used yesterday. Brought all that live shrimp for nothing. I just gave me a bunch of mullet. He was leaving to say he lost 2 monsters right here. I need him to hit my line. He had some nice mullet he gave me. Get over there and go get me a flounder, baby. Tag redfish. I need it bad. All these years I've been fishing this thing, man. Father bless me with one this year. Just need one. If not, let me bring five flounder home for dinner. Got all this water to fish all the way back. It could happen. It's 11:54. Like I'm having a hard time keeping contact with the bottom. The jig head is pretty heavy. I don't know why. I'm not getting hung up. That's a good thing. Can't complain. That daggum line bouncing around so much with that mullet, I won't be able to tell when I do get a bite unless he just bend it over. Which that's what I want him to do anyway. baited fish for bait. Just 4 keepers, 4 keeper flounder. I've got my ice here at Bucky's. Hooked up fishing, y'all. That's the end result. Got one that was real nice out of the bunch there, but in closing, just love this setup I got here. Thing there is just too cool. But all the damage was done with that down south lure right there, and it's really a natural color. Got a lot of flakes in the body. I had like a 1/8 ounce head, and I love my screw-on jigs. They last forever with that. You guys don't know about that. It actually screws on. There's a corkscrew right there. So when that bait is screwed on there, it just doesn't come off. That corkscrew design there. Let me go home and put some fresh water on all this stuff back here. I don't want nothing to rust. Closing it out.